reading from the book. That's all I said of any importance. And there's the picture. Can you see it? Can you see it? There. You get Girahim and Zelda. All right, good job. Good start. The first 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes was the starting screen. So 1 minute, maybe, perhaps. All right, the goddess Hylia's reincarnation. As the seal of demise Demon King began to weaken, a human girl was born. That girl was named Zelda, and she was the goddess Hylia reincarnated. Zelda grew up to be a beautiful woman. Oh, I guess that's spoilers for Skyward Sword if you've never played it. Zelda grew up to be a beautiful woman. Well, that's a matter of opinion, isn't it? Right? Who was chosen to play the role of the goddess for the wing ceremony at the Night Academy. Skillfully handling his rare Crimson Loftwing, Link was victorious in his year's wing ceremony, and so won the honor of performing the ceremony of the goddess opposite Zelda. And a totally different timeline, which is not covered in here, is Link never winning the wing ceremony, and then all of Skyloft being destroyed by Demise. So about the wing ceremony, the exam that allows students to academically advance in the Night Academy. The one who rides their Loftwing skillfully enough to obtain the bird statuette before the others becomes the champion and advances to their senior year. And the ceremony of the goddess. The champion of the wing ceremony receives the gift of the sailcloth from the individual playing the goddess. The sailcloth is used at the end of the ritual when the winner demonstrates their courage by leaping off a precipice and opening the cloth at the last moment to glide safely to the ground. The goddess role is played out just as it always has been since ancient times. This year, the 25th anniversary of the Night Academy, the sailcloth is given to the champion atop the statue of the goddess. So have they actually been doing this like every year at the Night Academy for people to graduate? Because there were some people who did graduate. I'm wondering who played the goddess in those situations, because there was not a lot of ladies on Skyloft. Oh, no. You know what? There was. Demon Lord Girahim. Around the same time, Demise sent his follower Girahim to the surface, where Girahim gave himself the title of Lord. And there's just a little tidbit about Demon Lord Girahim. He's a master sorcerer. Girahim can teleport and summon demons. Through secret plotting and scheming, he unleashed demon hordes on the land in an attempt to find the goddess and resurrect the Demon King Demise. Girahim finally found Zelda in the sky. He produced a tornado that penetrated the clouds and caused her to fall to the surface. There's a little bit on the bottom here about the Night Academy. And Link's tunic, the classic green tunic, is the senior uniform. A school dedicated to training young students to become knights. The honor students become the rescue knights. Oh, and there's a picture of the rescue knight. Their duties include saving people who have fallen from the island in the sky and patrolling all hours upon a Loftwing. Let's be honest, the only thing they do is save people from falling off. As far as I've seen. And they crash into you while you're trying to fly and get business done. The students who pass the wing ceremony become seniors and are given uniforms. Each year the uniforms are a different color. Oh, that's right. And that's why like Pippet had a different color uniform. In the 25th anniversary year, when Link becomes a senior, the uniforms are green. Imagine if they were a different color. Oh my god, the Legend of Zelda series would be a very, very different game, right? Alright, that's it for that part. And more about Skyward Sword when I read more of it. Alright. We are playing, by we, I mean me, the royal we, more Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, my headphones. Not headphones, my microphone. Alright, can we hear? Everything's good? Yes. We can hear everything. Okay, what were we doing? That is probably way too loud for me. It's probably a reasonable volume for you guys. Probably way too loud for me. Oh right! I was going to to check out the treasure, which is up there, but it's raining right now. So, as in true Legend of Zelda fashion. And here's my new horse, who I named Dave. Yeah, that's what I named him. Pretty sure it's just Dave. I was trying to remember, and it was the first name that came to my mind. What's just the most generic name for a dude I can think of? Okay, I guess we'll leave Dave over there and we'll go... Seriously? There's a bear over here? Dave, help me. I don't want to hurt the poor bear. Unless you want to hurt me. Alright, we're fighting. We're fighting. Oh, you running away? You running away? Oh, wow. Okay, he, did he kick me? Like, did he rear up and kick me? Damn. Okay. Maybe we don't want to fuck with a bear. I'm scared now. It almost killed me. Oh god. What am I doing? Just run away, bear! Just run away, never come back. Okay, oh no, this is a boomerang, right? Let's throw the boomerang at it. Oh, there goes my boomerang. How are you still alive? Man, bears are hardy creatures. Okay. Damn. Raw prime meat. Should we feel... Look at all that meat though, guys. I almost died. I almost got completely shredded. I wasted a weapon. Is that a fairy? What? Where did you come from? Is that what I get for killing that bear? I get blessed with a fairy? I don't think I've ever seen a fairy wandering around over here. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Because I just wrecked mine. That felt so random and bizarre. For there just to be a fairy there. Alright. There's one of these, skeleton hinoxes. Oh, hey! It's a bloopy! Wow. 2 shots is pretty good. Ah! I'm trying to pick up. Thanks, game. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Something I can blow up? Something to do while I wait? Ah, hello. 50 bucks. Not the secret treasure that we're looking for. But we're here. We might as well destroy it. Oh my god. Okay, is this rain gonna stop soon? I would like... This pigeon over here. Did you see me wreck that bear? You don't want to mess with me, pigeon. Not after I completely destroyed that bear. Also, that bear was very difficult. Okay. Sun is shining. Can we get over there now? Okay. I think we can climb up there. I think we can make that. Fingers crossed. We got this climber's bandana. That should help us climb a little bit faster, right? Look at us. I feel so much faster. In comparison to what? I don't know. I guess in comparison to how I normally climb. Oh, there's plenty. Plenty. Alright. Yeah, it's up here somewhere, right? I think if I actually Yeah, it's right there. Use my scope. I could see this from a distance. Alright, let's try not to blow ourselves off the side of this. Can't be that hard, right? Alright. Ooh. Come here, grasshopper. Cricket. Cricket. Sorry, my bad. I mean to mislabel you like that. You must have been very offended. Alright, here we go. Look at all these chests. Luminous stone. Sapphire. Sapphire. Amber. Oh, we got some truffles. He was just hiding like a gem. Oh, they're toasted already. That's annoying. He was just hiding some gems in some treasure chests. Why is this food already cooked? I guess, was this a stockpile? Alright, and it also looks like, well, there's a wall here. Aha! Is it a super secret treasure? So it is. And my inventory is full. Oof. I guess we'll drop this awesome big fat club. The magical sword is forged in the lava of Death Mountain. Leaves white hot flames in its wake. Blade glows red. I do kind of miss these elemental weapons. They don't have these in Tears of the Kingdom. They're pretty cool. I'm not going to use it because we don't want to wear it out. All right. There we go. That was a little side adventure that we did. I know the shrine BP's going off, but it's probably somewhere up there, isn't it? Like on that cliffside or something. Probably not an easy way to get to. Is what I'm getting at. Oh. Well, there's that right there. That seems pretty straightforward. Okay, no. Getting a bit confused with Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, no, too far, too far, too far, too far. Go back, Link, climb it. Hello. Nintendo announced the Switch 2 is the fastest selling Nintendo console at 3.5 million sold. Yeah, within 4 days, apparently. That's pretty awesome. That is awesome. Well, they had the stock, right? I think that was what they concentrated on here most, was having the actual stock. Shit. To meet demand, right? Having the supply to meet the demand. So good for them. They've been sitting on the Switch Pro for years. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I mean, it's a good tactic as far as the company's concerned. Why release a new product when the product you currently are selling is, well, selling gangbusters, right? You'd wait for the opportune time, right? Oh, it's the thing I hate the most, guys. I hate these. I hate these puzzles. Oh, God. I do not miss these puzzles. Sorry to anyone who loves these puzzles. Also, how are you doing, Cougar? How are you doing, Tony? Okay. And then, too far, too far. Oh, too far. Doing decent. You doing decent? Okay. And is that good? That's good enough. Good enough for us. Do Good enough for our needs. Tomorrow's the big day for Lime and Egg. Getting married. Ooh. I expect all of you guys to send us wedding presents. So you better get on that right now. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. What is this? Okay, it's a big fat thing. Okay. It's got a staircase there. Is there any treasure chests on this? My god, I'm flipping my controller. There's a treasure chest right there. Are you being serious? About the wedding gift thing? No. Only if you're willing to do it. God damn, I don't like this. Can I... There we go. You both will be married for 50 years. 50 years? Oh, about the marriage thing? I keep, like, being surprised about people who don't know that we're getting married. Yes, we are getting married tomorrow. Oh, it's a key. We are. No joke. It's happening. Nothing fancy. No wedding. Just the legal ceremony, okay? Oh, Lord. Just kind of... I think we need this side and then like that. You had no idea. Yeah, I know. I'm saying I'm surprised because it's come up so many times. I get a little bit surprised when somebody's like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." It's not like everybody in the world knows. Yeah, I don't really expect anything to change. I sure as hell hope nothing's gonna change in my life, so... Not even changing our last names, so I don't have to deal with that bureaucratic nightmare. Okay, but let's do a treasure chest in this place. It's your fault you haven't been around? No, you haven't done anything wrong. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm missing a treasure chest. But I don't know where it is. I'm not leaving without it. If I ever got married, I wouldn't mind if the spouse and I kept our last names. It would be a very bizarre hill to die on about last names. People should be able to do whatever they want as far as their last name's concerned, right? I'm sorry, is the treasure chest on here and I just didn't see it? Not really seeing where the fudge else the treasure chest would be. It's not really a lot of other things around here. That's the one I opened. Is there another one hiding? I don't see another one on this thing. Okay. Alright. What the fudge? What the fudge, guys? Well, at least let me say I hope everything goes well. Thank you. Your wife took your last name? It's very traditional. It's very traditional. For the woman to take the name of the last name of the man. Don't. What? Where is it, guys? Is it on like the opposite? Ah! Haha! Found you. I found you. There we go. Also, honestly, if my wife wanted me to take her last name, I'd do it. I give 0 fucks. Oh, is that a shield? Yeah, you'd be into that? I think that's cool. Yeah, originally I had thought about taking Egg's last name, but I just don't want to have to deal with everybody also misspelling and pronouncing my last name along with my first name. But her mother, funny thing, had the same last name as me. Before she got married. Oh, really? Like your mother's maiden name or her mother's married name? I guess that would be your mother's maiden name if she changed her name to your last name. Then it must have been. Are you sure you two aren't related? For like cousins or something? We like to fart around here, and we also like to poop around here, but on special occasions. Hello, Darren. I don't even know if you can have a tag that long on Twitch. And I also think there's probably rules about farting. I mean, pooping on stream. It's like probably like illegal. Yeah. You probably don't let that. It is June 12th. Is there something special about June 12th, Cougar? Besides it being another wonderful, lovely day. Yes, may the goddess smile upon me. She better. That biatch better be smiling upon me. I love having unhinged takes for my stream. One of them is just alcoholic in all caps. Oh, is that just a confession? Or is that a warning? You're just like, hey guys, guess, you know, I'm an alcoholic. What can I say? Maybe fifth cousins, not sure. Yeah? Okay, well that's pretty removed as far as cousins go. You do live on a small island. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was related to you. But luckily for you, fifth cousins is pretty far out in the relative scale for it to like impact you know, health. Oh, both. Okay, so you are an alcoholic and you're also warning people that you're an alcoholic. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, because that's not good. Monty Jabba, how are you liking the updated version? I hate it, Ben. You know how I am. I hate everything. Oh, what happened there? I fell through my horse? Did you guys see that? That was BS. I fell through my horse. Oh my goodness. Did I fall through it because I didn't have any stamina? You need at least a little bit of stamina to ride your horse, as it turns out. But we've been married 20 years, so must be doing something right. Going on strong. Also, hi, Ben. I like the updated version. I think it's nice, but I did also mention before, am I having more fun now than I did before? No. No. Do I think it's more worth playing it now than before? No. I think the game was always good. It was always a very solid experience on the Switch. And it was always worth playing. So those weird people who were like, oh, I'm not playing Breath of the Wild because my eyes can't handle 30 frames. Like, I don't know, see your doctor about it. It sounds kind of weird. Every time I see my buddies in chat in a stream, I like to pretend... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't read and drive, right? I shouldn't read and drive. That's... I almost landed in the water there. I like to pretend it's like going to the bar and shooting the shit. Like the TV show Cheers. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, nice jump, horse. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a lovely time. Hello. Oh, hey, it's a Blood Moon guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing rigorous research day and night to figure out the mystery of the Blood Moon. No. You don't know it? That's inexcusable. Listen up and I'll tell you about it. We have not seen the Blood Moon yet, so far. For 100 years now, every so often when the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. At that moment, monsters that had been previously defeated will come back to life. And that's what is known as the Blood Moon. Why do the monsters return to life? Why does it only happen when the sky turns red? No one really has the answers to those questions. It's a mysterious phenomenon. If you learn anything about the Blood Moon as you travel, be sure to come back and tell me. And I'm one of those freaks that says Tears of the Kingdom is a better game. I don't think you're a freak for saying Tears of the Kingdom is a better game. I think a lot of people agree with you. 100 years, Sylvie. Okay. Okay, Cougar. It is bad that the only reason I get a Switch 2 on launch is GameCube NSO. You can make up whatever reason you want to buy the Switch 2 is a good reason to buy the Switch 2. Never got a Switch 2 on launch, but if I did, it'd be for that until Bonanza comes out. Oh, okay. But you didn't. But if that was the reason you got the Switch 2 on launch, that's totally fine. I'm sure plenty of people... well, let's just say those very loud voices on the internet, that very loud, obnoxious, small group of gamers on the internet were once again wrong about everything. So, to no one's surprise. I mean, maybe not if you have no money, but do whatever you need to do. You shouldn't be buying anything that isn't a necessity if you don't have money. I think that's just... I actually watched a video about how bad financing has got. Especially for online purchases. And I think it's a bit worse in the United States as well. How people are just becoming chronic financiers. Because basically everything you buy online nowadays has a financing option. So people buy, say the object's $100, but they can finance it for $25 a payment for 4 months. They're like, oh, awesome, I'll buy it. And then they end up financing a bunch of items, and then they end up being drowned in bills, and they default on financing. The interest rate on financing is worse than a credit card. So my philosophy is, if you can't afford it, and you don't need it, don't buy it. Pretty much the end of it. And I learned that from my parents. By watching my parents continue to make terrible fiscal mistakes. I could never afford a Switch 2, yeah. Trying to apply for SSI for a source of income till I can get the help I need to get on my feet and work. What is... Oh, is that some sort of social security? Is that what that is? Oops. Yeah, well, good for you there's resources out there. You should definitely use them. You should, as much as you can. I know it's a bit harder in the United States than it is in Canada. But always use your resources. I think what ends up being a lot of people's problem is there's a lot of resources out there for a lot of ways for you to get help. And a lot of people just don't bother to look it up or don't have access to be able to look it up. Like if you're homeless, it's going to be hard for you to Google for resources, right? But most people, before you get there are things that you can find to help you out. Slime will make the world a better place. If I was a good person, I would. But unfortunately, I'm just like most people, and I spend most of my life doing nothing of significance. And despite the things I say, I don't really do anything collectively to change the world. Although I was thinking about volunteering. I talked about this before. I should really do some volunteering. Let's play a little Donkey Kong Bonanza. We will be playing I actually pre-ordered it already. I pre-ordered Donkey Kong Bonanza, so... Look who it is, guys! It's Hestu! Shalaka! You can see me? I can see you. Shalazo! Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still over on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. Shoko. I do like that Hestu has a over-the-shoulder bag. Sometimes I forget that they're making a sequel to Kirby Air Ride, and that makes me so happy. Switch 2 is going to cook. I was quite surprised when I saw that they were making a sequel to Kirby Air Ride. I didn't think they cared enough about that game, and I didn't think people cared enough about that game. So that was a bit of a shocker. So please get my maracas back from them. Yeah, they're bastards over there, but I'll do it for you. I got this really cool oh wow, that one's really strong. We'll just do this one. We'll use the spear. I think the spear should be good. Yeah. I love how we're getting Kirby Air Ride 2 before an F-Zero game. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I was wondering if assisting homeless has declined in that people don't often carry cash on them like they used to, and mostly use cards now. I wonder if signs with Cash App usernames may help out, but then they would need to get access to the app. You know, it sounds kind of funny the way you put it, but I've had that thought before where I don't carry cash on me, right? So I'll get asked for change. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have change. If somebody asks if I can buy them food, I'll buy them food or a drink. We do have a fair amount of houseless people in our area. There was never F-Zero. It was in your imagination. F-Zero is long gone at this point. You say that, but Nintendo did put F-Zero on the GC emulator on the Switch too. If they didn't care about F-Zero, why would they have done that? Okay, sorry. I wasn't really paying attention, Baraka. Oh, where's my horse? Sorry, Dave. Mother, though, lol. Okay, so you thought maybe they made Mother available, and then Nintendo's like, nah, we're not doing any more Mother games. I mean, they haven't. When was the last time Nintendo touched Mother? I guess besides releasing Mother 3 for on the NSO? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot these guys are gonna rock my socks. Okay. Seriously? Yeah, it could happen. Anything could happen. Pigs could fly. I was about to say it could rain fish, but that's actually happened. That's a thing that happens, so. So, it has rained fish before. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Fuck! Fuck! Sorry. There we go. Okay, me and you, Buster. Jesus Christ. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Because it's easier to put that on an emulated service than make a whole new game, which they'd have to put money into to make. Oh, are you calling Darren Power? Is he talking like Power now? The pessimism?
I'm not a pig.
Yeah, that's what Snotlet says.
I'm not a pig.
I should become a voice actor just so I can do that voice in something. That's it, just that voice. That one voice that I can do. And I think Nintendo still isn't sure if enough people are interested in F-Zero, which is silly because obviously enough people are. Nintendo knows people love F-Zero. Nintendo just hates their fans. Nintendo's just out of touch. I didn't even realize that I legit thought Power was here. You thought... No, Ben is just poking at you. He's just poking at you. As I always say, Nintendo hates their fans. But they are making a new Donkey Kong game, so maybe they're not out of touch. Shalala! Those are... They need to do a switch to patch your brothership and put you in as a voice actor. Oh, for Snow. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Nintendo.
Those are my maracas. Please give them to me.
What if I said no?
Shalaka! Oh, wait. There's something wrong with my maracas. Oh, Korok seeds and sides are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? Shuko. If I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Korok seeds.
Attack Hetsu. It's Hestu. Hestu, not Hetsu. What's wrong with you guys? We gotta keep going through this every time.
Ta-da!
Still my favorite moment from your Brothership stream. Yeah. My favorite moment so far. If I get back to playing that game and stream it again, maybe there'll be another one.
Ta-da! You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. Okay, I already said that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I never thought I'd be the target of that prank, Shoko.
But wait, do you have a Korok seed?
You do! You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you'll give me one Korok seed, I'll make our inventory bigger.
Yes.
Showaka!
My weapon stash, please.
Shiki shaka!
Let's watch the dance.
Ooh-ha!
Gotta love it. Lime.
Na-na-na-na.
What do you think of games that do these kind of yes-no moments? That can be cute and funny, but don't really mean anything. I love it. I'm on board. I support it. Keep doing it, games. I just started Brothership. I've had the game since December last year. Yeah, I saw that you were playing it. Damn, that Korg needs to lay off the seeds. No, he needs the seeds. He needs the seeds to dance.
Your weapon stash has been expanded.
Expand a band, you mean? Shield, please? Alright, we don't need to watch it every time. How to make a big pile of golden poop. Get seeds. He needs to go to the Hyrule Fat Camp. He's not fat. He's a little tree. He's just a big tree. Just don't make fun of him.
I need to get back before Grandpa yells at me. Shoko. Sorry, I have to go, but I still need Korok seeds, so bring some to Korok Forest if you find any.
Alright. Okay. Who are you? I say, oh, it's okay. Alright. Well, maybe I will ask about Korok Forest. Okay. Alright. We'll see you later, buddy boy. I'm not a fan of Big Bone. Well, he's a tree, so he's big stumped. I don't know, big trunked. Yeah, you are being mean. I love how Twitch Automod censors the word fat. Oh yeah, for your personal settings, yeah. Egg always complains about that, and I tell him, I'm like, well, just turn off those settings so it doesn't block any words. Because he was saying he's like, why do you have these word censors? I'm like, I don't. That's a you thing. It's your. Oh, sorry, move it. Have you ever heard of getting the fuck out of my way? Get out of my way. Look at me, guys. I'm riding a horse. When did we do that? Did you know redneck is also censored? Yeah, I actually think that came up. That's so stupid. Really? Redneck. I find the word redneck is offensive to my white rednecked kind. Just like... so stupid. Yeah, there's a point of maybe going a bit too far with that kind of censorship and moderation. We don't want to put the word redneck in because it might offend rednecks. Let's censor it. Let's get going. Oh, shrine's going. Well, there's probably a shrine right here. I like this. I like the little water coming out of this rock here. Filling this little pond here. You don't F with me, okay? Do not F with me. Oh, there's a beetle over there. I did find you. Yeah, for all those rednecks out there regularly watching Twitch streams. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. Is this a bladed rhino beetle? Okay. Sorry, I don't have the ability to take pictures yet. That's like a big plot thing. Energetic rhino beetle. That's what that is. So, geez, Boka, stay out of my way. Gonna make that a stream take. Right next to game. Well, you did say that you like to do unhinged stream tags. That sounds pretty good. Twitch might not let you put it in though. Because it doesn't like the word redneck. Alright, horsey. We'll park you over here by the fire, okay? But not in the fire. Breath Wild speed run one tab, and Breath Wild normal run on the other tab. You'll fight Twitch? Sorry, what are you talking about, Cougar? Are you watching a speed run? Is that what you mean? Seems I've twisted my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, traveler. Where did you get that object hanging from your waist? Let's not tell her. She's gonna steal it from us. Zeldathon is back. Oh, okay. Yes, I see. That Chica Slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa. Where is she? Lady Impa's house is below Lantern Falls, just over there. In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have. I haven't really seen or talked to anybody yet. Like, this is the first time in a while, since the ghost of the old man. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, I want to sleep in that bed there. The game won't let me. Game is rude. Game is the worst. Do you need something? I haven't seen you around here before, but there's something so familiar about that face of yours. I love the Target employee drip that Link has on. Hey, it's my Nintendo Switch, officially branded Nintendo Switch shirt. But he does look like an employee at Target. Oh yes, I remember now. I only know that because we briefly had Target here in Canada. Not anymore, though. This is it, as soon to ask maybe, but how is Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom more directly? Well, I guess Egg and I are kind of at the point in Tears of the Kingdom where we've done mostly everything, so the world doesn't feel so full anymore, and we're just kind of exploring. So it doesn't feel too different. Even just playing it, it doesn't feel that different, actually. I know the controls are a bit different when it comes to the Sheikah Slate, but I do miss some of the Sheikah Slate powers and watching Link hold the Sheikah Slate. But overall, this game still has a sense of quiet that Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have. And when I was playing last stream, I came across 2 Guardians. And I do love the Guardians, and I do miss the Guardians, and they're not in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yes, I remember now. It was long ago when the calamity hit. But you look just like the swordsman who's trying to stop it. That was me, baby. Tears of the Kingdom, especially when you can dupe. Well, I like to look at games just for as they are. I'm not an exploiter of games myself. Say what now? You're really the same swordsman from way back when? The Zelda 1 Octorok Guardians? What are you talking about, Cougar? Say that now, you're really the same swordsman from way back then? I am. Ah ha ha! Young people these days sure do like their jokes. If you were really that noble swordsman, you'd have the legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. You see, the thing about that swordsman is, he trained with swift carrots instead of a blade. I don't think that's true. He strengthened his body with a diet made entirely of swift carrots. And he tempered his soul with the sweet aroma of swift carrots too. That's what my grandfather always used to say anyway. So I suggest you stop joking around all the time and instead have a carrot and try to be more like the swordsman. Oh, he just gave me one. What a nice guy. Looking for carrots? You can buy some over at my old lady's shop. If you want to be strong like that legendary swordsman, come to my place when the day is done. When the day is done. Okay, he wants me to come visit him at night. Adorable, beautiful cuckoo. Which I will not kill. As I'm not a big meanie. But you play Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild however you want to play them, Kelly. That's your prerogative. Right, I should get the shrine so I can stop hearing that beep 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 beep. It's up over this way. Enchanted is open for business every day of the year. That's sad. Oh my, look at that face. You are totally my type. Hi. Who does that, by the way? Who does that? You see somebody and you're like, oh my god, you're my type. Oh, and you even have the Sheikah slate on your hip. Wait, huh? A Sheikah slate? Isn't that like an incredible thing that only incredible people can have? The Guardians are based off the Octoroks from Zelda 1. Oh, are they? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not sure what this all means, mister. But it seems like you're a great deal more important than you appear. Oh. I think that was an insult and a compliment at the same time. I hate when people do that. Oh man, I can't afford it. Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. By the by, that stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but it offers very little defense, small price for the extra stealth. I don't have money for this. Oh, it's so expensive. Ah, this is more my jam. I can afford these things. Everything here is a part of the specially curated Clary collection. Please take your time looking around. The Clary collection, as in a high-end collection curated by me. Clary, of course. That's Clary, but of course. I've personally selected each and every item in here using my flawless fashion sense. It's all highly recommended. Each item has its own unique features and abilities, so take a good look. Alright. What's this? Oh, rumor mill. Who loves gossip more than a solid 3 days meal? 3 meals a day. Tracy, of course, and anyone else reading this, I'm sure. Today's top gossip spot is the Lover's Pond. Legend says that those who find this pond are sure to also find their true love. Sounds worthwhile to me. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Alright, we're gonna buy all this. Yep. I'll take it. Looks good. And the pants. Have a very nice fly in the front. Alright, goodbye Nintendo Switch t-shirt. You knew you well, but we're gonna wear this now. Nice. Looking good, boy. Alright, bye. Stop yelling, lady. Wait, did I go in here? Oh no, this is the cuckoo house. This is the guy who loves his cuckoos. I love that the cuckoos have a little area on the inside, right inside his own house. I mean, they need shelter. A great look for Link. Oh yeah, this is awesome look with the hood and the cape. Looks fantastic. It does hide his pretty hair, but he looks good. Might be... It's pretty high up on my list of sets of armor that I like from these games. Not my favorite. I think maybe the Sheikah armor, the sneak armor, is my favorite. It's rare to see a young lad like you in a village like this. You aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? I'm just pulling your leg. It looks so serious. I couldn't help but goad you a bit. Are you part of the Yiga clan? We call those who swear allegiance to Calamity Ganon the Yiga clan. They... Well, let's just say they don't take kindly to those who would stand against Ganon. Sorry. I gotta clear my throat. Seems they're active again, ever since that big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that awful Yiga clan. I can figure that much out just by looking at you. Please don't hold it against me here. Take this in exchange. Fortified pumpkin. Fortified pumpkins are Kakariko Village's specialty. I put my heart and soul into every one of them. They're delicious. If you want more, I can give you some. Just stop by the fields and say hello. He's just giving out his pumpkins willy-nilly. What a nice guy. I'll get over that. Oh my god, cuties.
Mother loved this tree. She said it's big and kind, just like Father. I wonder if they'll be here soon.
Alright, don't know what you're talking about, but... Let's get this shrine. Oh man, I love Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village. I'll say it properly. You get that roll, that L sound on your R. Which is how Japanese speak, from my understanding. Kakariko was one where the Lost Woods was at. The Lost Woods were where Kakariko is now, but they ended up moving them. Oh, are you talking about when they were making the game? They swapped those two areas? Is that what you're talking about? Taloaneg's teaching. Oh, it's one of these shrines. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It'll be easy peasy. Am I gonna learn parry? Yes, this is a cool fact. Okay, where did you learn this? Where did you learn this cool fact? Right, back to that. This shrine might be teaching me how to parry, though. We'll see, we'll see. Or maybe it's just basic combat. We'll see. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Ah. Alright. Oh! There we go. In an interview from one of the devs, I forgot which one. Okay. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Alright, backpedal. Are you gonna... Alright. I had a lot of leniency on when I could take that hit. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield, just at the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. I already learned how to parry, but... Build up your power, and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Right? There we go. Look at, we learned so much, guys. We learned so much today. You have done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for teaching me how to fight. Or, well, teaching you skills. You already know, it's easy to learn how to fight in this game. Getting those skills. Alright, that is everything. Alright. Gonna go back to... Sorry, I'll stop taking around with my game. Gonna go back to reading the next page in this. Look, you see my bright screen. It illuminates me so well. So let's not complain about how bright the home screen is on my non-dark mode. Alright, moving on to more about Skyward Sword. I'll show you a bit if you can see it. We got this page right here. You can see some of the pictures. Some of the pretty illustrations and pictures on here. Alright, the Spirit Guide by and the hero. Following the path of his destiny and the legend passed on to Gaepora, Link was guided to the goddess sword and tried within the statue of the goddess. In order to find Zelda, Link was escorted by Fi, the spirit of the sword, down to the land of legend. Link's quest began as he plunged through the clouds, holding the sailcloth given to him by Zelda. A pilgrimage of self-discovery. After her fall from the heavens, Zelda, now on the surface, was rescued by an old woman. Like me, an old woman like me. I'm an old woman. The old woman told Zelda that she was a reincarnation of Hylia and needed to cleanse herself in the temples of the sky and of the earth. Understanding her destiny and clothed in the garments of the goddess, Zelda set off for the Skyview and Earth Springs. Yes, oh Ben. Oh, it's me. Full lime. Big old beautiful lime. At the Earth Spring, Zelda was captured by Girahim's henchmen. Ooh. The Bonkablins. But saved by Impa of the Sheikah tribe, whose responsibility was to protect the reincarnated goddess. And the game described them as being the Sheik being blithe. No, the guide described the Sheikah as being blithe, which either means calm or stupid. what are the ignorant? Can't remember, something along that. And I was like, I'm guessing they meant like the Sheikah are calm people. I guess nonchalant. It means lime. No, blithe does not mean lime. Lime means lime. Some extra information about the goddess sword. The sword kept inside the statue of the goddess. Within the chamber of the sword, the goddess Hylia left the sword and its spirit Fi to guide the hero, capital H hero. The sword and its legend have always been protected by Gaepora's family. Legend has it that when evil returns to the land, the sword will begin to glow and can be drawn by the chosen hero. No, that's you, Ben. You're the chosen hero, Ben. You're gonna draw the sword of legend. The garments of the goddess. The same white dress that the goddess Hylia wore. It has been told that the harp also once belonged to the goddess. And then it ends up being Link's. And then he joins a band. And that's how Skyward Sword ends. The old woman. I like this. She has been the protector of the sealed temple for thousands of years. Okay, So Impa is really, really old. Egg looking like he's watching a video essay where the guy is making somewhat decent points, but Egg is ultimately concluding. I mean, what? No, he's actually playing Cyberpunk 2077. That's the name of the game, right? But good guess. Map of the surface. The surface is divided into 3 regions. Each region is named after one of the dragons. Farron, Eldon, Lenaru, who protects the sacred flames. A thick forest grows in the Farron region. The Eldon area is volcanic, and Lenaru is a desert. There was previously a lush green landscape with a little bit of an ocean there. Do you think you'll use the phone app feature, Lime? Oh yeah, Egg and I were looking at it yesterday. At least for Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't looked at it too much with Breath of the Wild. Guess it's got like the voice memos in it. But you have to have it open. Right? And I don't have... My phone's not even here presently. With us. With me. And then you have to have it running while you're doing stuff. And that seems very unlime of me. Oh! Alright. There we go. Right. We got everything. No? What are you, an old person? Yeah, I actually just said that. I said that like 5 minutes ago that I was an old lady, so yeah. I'm an old person. I'm as old as these shriveled raisins. Sitting up here. My mom finally got a new phone. I was proud. Okay, what kind of phone did she have before? And what kind of phone did she get? Sometimes I think smartphones are too smart. Still, sometimes I have to struggle with where I realize that I've just been on my phone for too long looking at nonsense that does nothing for my brain. Well, not really proud. Just basically it was time. My mom doesn't even have a phone. My mom still just uses a landline. Unfortunately, she can't really afford a phone. Actually, she probably could afford a phone. She is on pension. Had her iPhone since like 2019. Oh, like what iPhone? The same iPhone? I think it's good to keep your phone for a long period of time. So I have an iPhone 13. And I've had that iPhone since the iPhone 13 came out. And what are they on now? A billion? iPhone 1 billion. That's where they are now. iPhone 1 billion. So I do believe in trying to keep your phone as long as possible. Oh, it's Picango. Are you... Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? You know, I never really noticed that tattoo on you, Picango. It's awesome. I love it. Also, you're kind of built. I didn't notice that either about you. Huh. Your hair's still questionable at best. As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me. I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me any more details than that. Oh, that subject. I have a tech question, maybe even the egg may have some input. Well, he is busy playing a game, so... he won't answer. I hear it's great. What do you hear is great? These villagers never leave the safety of their village, so travelers like me are treated with suspicion. But I won't give up. Oh, see, there he is. I knew it. I suspected he was going to do this. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find out anything, I'll be sure to let you know. I hear of a great fairy's fountain. Yeah, as opposed to the okay fairy fountain or the mundane fairy fountain. It's the great fairy fountain. Alright. Jeez, guys, calm down. You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Hmm? Is that a Sheikah slate? Well, what would that mean? Well, but that would mean you are. No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. Yes, change your mind really quickly. Do I have any apples? Of course I do. Give me that cork seed. Jeez, Cougar. I mean, not Cougar, Ben. I was kind of wondering why phones just opt for numbers instead of spicy words like Samsung Supernova or something. Seems like words would be more memorable in marketing. Whereas numbers just blend in, and most may not even know 16 is the newest one. Well, I know iPhones do that, but what about other companies? I guess when we're talking about Google, it's like Pixel 6, 8, right? So does Samsung do similar? It's like, I don't know, Magnavox 1, 2, 3. I don't know what they call their phones. Probably so it isn't confusing. So it is straightforward that 16 is better than 15. People can easily quantify that in their mind, right?
Oh, is that? It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name?
Samsung will just do like Galaxy 26. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the Galaxy, yeah. Fun fact, you can get the Master Sword with only 3 hearts into this game by performing one of the easiest glitches ever. Oh, interesting. I won't do it, but I'm curious. How does the glitch work? I think maybe iPhone started the trend of numbering, and everybody wants to be like Apple, so they all just numbered theirs instead, right? It works for Apple, it'll work for us. The quantifying, as you said, does make sense. Yeah, I think it's more obvious what the next best thing is, right? Like how iPhone has the lines of like iPhone SE, right? That is like a different line of iPhones in comparison. Or the iPhone, like there's 2 different versions of the iPhones, right? As well. It's like like mine is like iPhone 13 mini is what I got, right? As opposed to the regular iPhone 13. So there's some changing in the name, but I think the idea is to still keep that number so you keep that idea in people's. There's like Pro and Pro Max. Yeah, right. So there's those, right?
Oh, it's not that I forgot. I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is My name is Paya. Phew, I got out. I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. But please hurry inside.
You need 1 bundle of wood, something to light the fire, and light the campfire right next to the Master Sword, and then mash A until you get it early. Oh, bizarre. That is like strangely easy. Huh, that's funny. And you can get a very powerful weapon, I guess, quite early in the game.
So, you're finally awake.
She looks
It
like a
has
turtle.
been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Sadly, he does not remember anybody.
Oh,
And when you do it, it fades into black, and then that fades into Enuma standing there, and he bows and then says, "Hey, what the fuck was that shit? Gotta earn being a hero." Oh, they added a cutscene where Anuma's pissed off at you for cheating. You gotta point the camera up in the sky first. Okay, interesting. It's nuts what people are able to discover in games for techniques to glitch them out or speed running techniques. I don't even know where you get started and what your thought process is to do anything like this, or how many hours it might take to figure something like that out. What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa.
Oh,
I see. So you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. One of the fun tricks I learned during my speedrun era. Oh yeah, of course, I'm sure you got some more. 100 years ago!
oh.
Yes, 100 years ago. The kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. The doors then auto-close. These ones, as games often do for dramatic effect. Yes. 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. Man, these people, they really are long-lived.
Oh.
However, these words which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you're ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Yeah, I'm ready right now. It's nice how mobile Impa is in Tears of the Kingdom. I have waiting 100 years to deliver this princess message. I hate the weapon durability system. No, she's been waiting 100 years to deliver this message. Link, could you please turn on the dishwasher before you go to bed? That's it. That's all. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life? For the greater good? Yes. Ah! Not a memory to your name, but you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. Link, open your eyes. By the amiibo! That's how she says it too, right? Amiibo! You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Yeah.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened. Alright, guys. Proper story.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This
The burlap
evil
story.
has been turned back
It's a
time
tapestry.
and
I
time
actually
again by a warrior wielding the
have
soul of a
this
hero
tapestry.
and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
At least the one that Nintendo gave me with the collector's edition of this game.
With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
I might snooze, actually. I might take a nap. while you're doing this.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return.
They killed Ganon while he was dancing to Thriller. Now, it hadn't come out yet, so you couldn't have.
Mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine
I do love the
Beasts.
Divine Beasts.
They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians.
Link needs the all-night mask. What's the all-night mask?
Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land, and thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged.
Oh, there he is.
Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil.
What's the story behind Cougar? Yeah, Cougar, where is your elaborate tapestry?
The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe.
But it wasn't enough.
And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
My story is one of tragedy and a crazy dad and sister. Yeah, sounds like it. I bet you could weave a very fun tapestry. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years prior. Oh, Egg finally answered your question, Ben. They want people who own them to be reminded how far behind the curve they are. There you go. So I can feel bad for owning my iPhone 13 because they're on like 16 now, right? But in the end, his answer is far more cynical than my answer, but more correct. Despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Don't leave all the fucking lights on. Oh wait, no, sorry. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. 4 divine beasts? The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions, who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Va Verdania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Va Meadow, controlled by Rivali. The bee's knees, the bestest, better than the restest, Rivali. Of the Rito. The divine beast Va Ruta, controlled by Mifa, my forever girlfriend. Of the Zora. And the divine beast Va Naboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beasts to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago, and bring them back to our side. Zelda left you these words. Tears of the Kingdom is just glorified $70 DLC. It's true though. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. Alright, who do we do first, guys? I'm thinking Rivali. Wow. You know, because doing Mifa with the Zora is easy because it's right there and the game kind of leads you there. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do what we want to do. It would be ill-advised to face Ganon without speedrunners. Lol bullshit. Yeah, we can just go straight to Ganon. Yeah. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Some at the research lab in Hetano Village might be able to help you. I guess we'll do Hetano Village first. The location shining on the eastern edge is Hetano Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Alright, we will do that one. Your Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Alright, well, I could. You can't stop me. Something wrong? Do not tell me the steel has slipped from your spine. I realize you have just awoken. I am not suggesting that you defeat Calamity Ganon right this moment. For now, you should focus on getting that broken Sheikah Slate fixed. Hurry to the research lab in Hetano. Okay, alright. Princess Zelda's fighting Calamity Ganon all alone. You are the only one who can save her. The only one who can save Hyrule. Now go, you must. I will, as soon as I read Pi's diary. Where is it? I never finished it, but in rating Ocarina of Time as a miniseries, I planned for an episode called Survivor of the Sheikah that was going to show what Sheik did during that time away from Link. Oh, that would be very interesting. At Dano Village, 10,000 years. Are you wearing a lampshade? Mm-hmm. Can you give me a bath? I smell pretty bad. I need some help. Looks like Pi's diary. Seems like she's only just started writing. Grandmother says she's conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Pyrrha 100 years ago. They decided to put a lone swordsman into a long sleep so as to prepare for a time that was foretold in legends. The name of that swordsman is Link. Since then, Grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear after all this time. I too pray that he awakens soon. For the sake of Hyrule, and for Grandmother's sake as well. Alright, I guess we won't read more of her diary. Nice bedroom, though. Looks good. Looks good in here. Sorry about the yawn. I'm just trying to get oxygen. And it reeks of farts in here. Let's be honest. It smells awful in here. Thanks, Egg. It was mostly going to be Sheik going to the different tribes and regions to plan a full assault on Ganon's castle and troops by the end. I even got the air purifier on over here. Man, I need to just blast it. Oh, journal of various worries. Yes, yes. Well, my wife left me today. Fuck, it's very sad immediately. Last thing she said to me was, "What's more important, the Cuckoos or me?" I chose the Cuckoos. The Bowmaster. Not the Bowmaster, the Bowmaster. A painter unfamiliar to any of us has arrived in the village. He claims he's searching for the Great Fairy's fountain. But that's near where the village spirit protector resides. A man of real priorities. Damn right. I don't know why this is just reminding me, because this isn't a particularly nice memory, of my first boyfriend. And he had a cat, and I lived with cats. I've always been allergic to cats. But I've just accepted it. I don't care. I still love cats. I still want to be around cats. I'm allergic to cats. So, you know, I moved in, when we moved in together, I was particularly allergic to his cat, and I had some bad reactions to his cat, right? I never said anything about it, by the way. Still his cat, still loved his cat. And then one day he just like looked at me. He's like, if you ever were to ask me to get rid of my cat for you because of your allergies, I would leave you. And I was like, I mean, being naive and very young, I was like, no, of course I would never ask you to do that. And I felt really bad. But I had never, ever even implied once that he should get rid of his cat. Yeah, I know. My first boyfriend was a piece of shit. I really knew how to pick him, eh? I mean, Egg's great, though. Egg's great. I love Egg. He's a good person. Why would he want to date a cuckoo? Cuckoo? Because they're great in bed. They're brilliant lovers. No, I think that's bestiality. I don't know what laws are like for bestiality. Yeah, Sears Woof. Sears Woof. He took the concept of picking up chicks a bit differently, didn't he? He claims he's searching for the Great Fairies Fountain, but that's near where the village's spirit protector resides. You must make sure the outsider doesn't learn of the location of the fountain, or the 2 shrines near it. Anonymous father of 2. That new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. It's been way too long. Lonely arrow girl. Oh my god. Just the implications here. Everyone's horny for Link. Day in, day out, I'm outside barking people into the shop. I don't mind, really. It's good money, and busying myself helps to numb the pain. But the only thing that really helps me feel better is waking among the fireflies. Unfortunately, we've now been asked to not walk around at night because it's dangerous. I don't know how I can cope without the fireflies. She wants that dick. Lonely Arrow Girl 15. Lonely Arrow Girl 2006. That's better. That's better. There's a precious heirloom that has been passed down through my family for generations. Recently, I've begun to hear voices telling me that the heirloom has an important destiny. It's going to happen soon. Heirloom. Heirloom. It makes me nervous, but I can feel it in my bones. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to read this. Okay. The only thing that helps me feel better is waking up among the fireflies. Oh, this is Ellie's diary. Oh, from The Last of Us. Because she likes the fireflies. Hello, Dorian. If you need anything, please find it here in our village. Clothing shop, material shop, general shop, and inn. Also a shrine. Say up behind those hills resides Kakariko's guardian spirit. I hear she's incredibly beautiful. I'm too intimidated to go see for myself, though. Really? It said that she offers a special blessing to those who visit her. Yes, we will go visit the fairy. But first, let's upgrade. We will do art container, yes. Because I am so weak. Dorian got taco hat. Taco hat. The shrine has the bib. Yeah, it's covering her. It's keeping her decency. It's actually underneath the bib. Her boobies are out. Gotta hide those boobies. Yes, give me more stamina. Oh, you guys talking about The Last of Us Season 2? Haven't been a big fan of the season. Yeah, I haven't played The Last of Us 2. But I was also not a huge fan of it. I think there were 2 really good episodes. But outside of that, yeah. I don't know if I'd watch anymore, to be honest. You just sleeping? Ah, are you a guest? Season 2 was a mixed bag. Yeah, I had some good, I had some bad. Yeah. Are you a guest? I suppose so. 2 and 6 were standout. Yeah, the flashback episode with Joel, like, you know, made me teary-eyed. Like, that episode was excellent. Great performances. Just everything about that episode is brilliant. And so the, most of the other season kind of pales in comparison to that. You scared me half to death. And yeah, episode 2 was pretty good as well.
Ooh.
Well, the regular bed is 20 and the soft bed is 40. No, it's okay.
Oh.
All right. Did you just want to talk? Okay. All right.
Oh.
I'm just talking to everybody, see if anybody has anything for me to do. We should definitely check out the shrine.
Today's dinner is veggie cream soup.
It's super nourishing and fortifying.
Well, that's what they say anyhow. It must be true.
All you do is toss a swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk in a pot and stew it up. Then voila! You know French?
So yummy.
Oh no! Coco is all out of swift carrots. But Coco promised to make Katla some hasty veggie cream soup. You'll live. What a dick move. I'll bring you some.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Coco just needs one swift carrot. Just one and Coco can get cooking. Coco will be waiting for you here. Though once it gets dark out, Coco will have to head home. I have one already. Some dude just gave me one. Huh? Huh? Coco smells swift carrots. Speaking of Last of Us Part 2, I was thinking recently that Coco may actually be the key to this game. Be sure to be extra nice to Coco and do not bite Coco. I'm not gonna bite a child. Am I a lunatic? Is that a swift carrot? But did you guys hear about the teenager who got a beat down in a Tim Hortons by an old man, by an elderly man? Even caught on video. Some piece of shite teenage kid was throwing food at people in a Tim Hortons. And I guess this kid threw some food at this man's wife, this elderly man's wife. So he got up and he grabbed the kid and he gave him a good pounding, as he deserved. Yeah. And some people got up and it looked like they're like, oh shit, what's going on? But nope, they just end up scolding the kid because the kid was a piece of shit and he totally deserved that beat down from that old man. So sometimes people just gotta be beat down. I don't know what to say. You know, don't be a piece of shit. Link is so playful, judging by his dialogue options in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. He is, yes, he's a tease. Yeah, there's a video of it. It was good. It was good. Is that a swift carrot? Thank you so much, so very much. Now Coco can make dinner for Katla. Yeah, time to get cooking. Make that whole discussion short. Oh, me saying that sometimes people just need to be beat down? Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm right. Ooh, it came out perfect. Here, please have some Coco's treat. Hearty veggie cream soup. Sounds pretty awesome. It slowly zooms in on egg. Are you saying egg deserves a beatdown? I don't think so. Coco wants to try cooking different things so Coco can be a great chef, just like Mother. Oh, Coco. You're adorable and I love you. You're so precious. What's going on in here, guys? Hey, Trissa. Aren't you tired? Don't you hate talking to weird customers? Aren't you chilly? Have you eaten yet? Oh my god, this guy. Stop being such a worrywart, you old coot. Oh, welcome. I tell ya, my mister only has eyes for me. He loses his focus with everything else. Don't mind him, browse as much as you like. Or do you need something? Well, I want to cook. Just put some ingredients in a pot. Okay. Alright. Bye. I never bought that violence is never the answer. It rarely is, but sometimes is necessary, sadly. Yeah, I mean, am I condoning you, like, beating up your own kids or using violent discipline? No. But, like, what if you just sit by and let people act like that? No. No. You need to step up, right? Yes, I also don't condone violence, but yeah, I think as a last resort, right? I mean, like, look for this from the perspective of this old man. He's just going to Tim Hortons. He's just trying to have, whatever, a meal with his wife. Some teenage kid is acting up. His parents are absolutely not doing anything. The kid refuses to stop. He's causing a ruckus. He's throwing food at people. So he's essentially assaulting people. What do you do at that point? I'd be pretty pissed off too. So I definitely don't blame the old man for just like snapping and railing into this kid. Like, I don't blame him. Also, he's old. He's had his life. Let him kick some asses. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. He was in the right. I'm just saying the old man was in the right. I don't condone it, violence, but in this case, he was right though. I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. It's a thrill to see a young lad like you come into the shop. Well, don't mind me. Take your time looking around. All right. Oh, that's too bad. Well, while you're here, let me give you a bit of advice. If you need money, go ahead and sell ore. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll buy some arrows. Alright, well, you know, if you want me to, you know, knock your bow, I'll do it. Okay. Right, we're gonna go see if we can find the ferry. It's nice to know these people could keep the lights on for business, even to the point of being able to say, can't think the last time we had a customer. Yeah, I'm not really sure I understand the economy of Kakariko. Do they trade with Hatano Village, possibly? Hateno? Sorry, Hateno. And this is often my question in a lot of video games, where the economies don't necessarily make sense because they're the only person who could shop there is the protagonist. I guess they just barter. Yeah, that would make sense. They just barter. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the Blippi. Oh, I almost had him too. I thought I had a spear equipped, but my spear broke. Oh, let's get some fairies. Nice. Those fairies. Nice. We'll cook them in a stew. Some nice carrots over here. Oh yeah, don't the fairies like want money or something? She's gonna want like $100 or something. We'll find out. We'll find out when we talk to her. But let's just collect. Ooh, some silent princesses. Love them. Alrighty. Boy. Sweet boy, please listen to my story. I am the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. Should use your wolf link amiibo in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Can I use it at any time? Sometimes Lime goes out smelling and feeling like $1,000,000. Goes out smelling? Yeah. Anytime, I think. Do I need the amiibo? Okay, we'll figure it out. But, did I see this already? I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. Don't we all need money to become whole again? All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you to grip things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees. Alright, there you go. Thank you. You are too kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing. Oh. There she is. Our beautiful queen. She liked that fart. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. Can I help you, boy? Can you scratch my back with those nails? That looks like that would be nice. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I could do. But I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. She is huge, but not in the overweight way. She's a big lady in all the good ways. She's a big lady. She's a nice big lady. If you give a mouse a cookie... Are you gonna go on a rant again about that book? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Once she needs money, she needs materials, okay, and then she needs... Yeah, she keeps needing more things. Alright, do the tunic, baby. We'll at least watch each of these once. Because it's adorable and then it gets creepy. Nah. You've heard about set bonuses, right? Blah, blah, blah. You know all about set bonuses. Oh, and I can do the pants. Let's do it. Wasting all your money on those farts, Ben. Gonna run out. And the hood. Do your thing. You fell asleep while I've been a tough couple weeks. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you've had a tough couple weeks, but yes, make sure to take care of yourself. Eat well, get plenty of rest, get some exercise, do all the good things that you should be doing. That unlocks shitty dad memory. That unlocked a shitty dad memory for you? What was the shitty dad memory? Yes, if you can keep going. Yes, we'll do it. The climber's bandana. We're done here for now. See you later. Alright. Cool. We came up here. We did a little visity poo. And we should probably just make our way to Ateno at this point. Since I don't think we can do any of the favors yet. I think those might have to be actually like triggered quests. Yeah. They all wear the taco hats. It is starting to get to nighttime. Oh, maybe we can do this quest for this guy. Yeah. Sir Link. My cuckoos, my cuckoos. We were in a driving in the park the last decade. Mom, Dad, and I, and my dad saw an overweight woman. And that a huge bee word out the window? Sorry, you guys were driving along and your dad saw an overweight woman and he yelled the B word. You got it from that one scene in Deuce Bigelow. I haven't seen Deuce Bigelow. So he yelled a slur at an overweight woman. Just an innocent, ordinary, average, everyday person he felt compelled to yell at and yell a slur at them. I'm sorry. Your dad's a piece of shit. That's disgusting. Not funny, not cool, not entertaining. Your dad's a fucking heinous loser, Cougar. Heinous loser. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't be happy about that either. My precious cuckoos, they haven't come home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are the only emotional support. Wow, what do I do? I'll go find them. Really? Thank you so much. I have 10 cuckoos total. Hopefully you'll be able to find them all. Do they at least lay eggs? Alright, so he's got 3, so we need to find 7. Do they at least lay eggs? That's all I have to say. Like... Because then they would be worth keeping. Right, there's a cuckoo over here, but I thought the lady got mad if you walked in here. Oh, she's not around. So we'll just go on by. Man, I must be stressing this thing out. Look at all the feathers it's losing. Right, look, 1. 6 more to go. There's 1 right here. Wait, were your eyes just glowing green? I wasn't hallucinating that. This thing's eyes were glowing, I swear. Oh, their eyes do glow. Just from a distance. Why do their eyes glow like that from a distance? Are they only demons when I look at them from a distance? What are you doing over here, Steen? Sure. What are you gonna teach me? Focus? Always focus on them. Yes. Oh, okay. Jump attack. Yeah, if I'm too high up, I'll be the one who takes damage. Jump slash in midair. Sneak strike. Sneak strike is a legitimate strategy. I agree. You gotta crouch. I'm talking to him, but we already know all this. Thank you, game. Thanks. Do you know where these cuckoos are? Okay. Sorry, I found... How many have I found? 2. Wait, 1. 2. I found 2. I was like, I swear I found 2. Okay, 5 more. Oh, fireflies. I should catch these. Because that one girl is gonna want fireflies. So you just gotta release a handful in her room. I don't know if we have to trade that quest first or if we can just, like, do it. We'll see how it goes. Oops. So, cuckoo up here. This one's just up here just enjoying its time. And here we are. Trapping it back in its cage. Maybe they hate each other and they just don't want to be near each other. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe these cuckoos just don't like each other? And you're trying to force them to be friends when they're not really friend material? I'm sure there's some on a roof somewhere, right? With a bow. Oh, I thought I had that. was gonna try to climb one of the roofs here, but it didn't work out for me. Are you just running around everywhere, dude? Okay, alright. Despite them saying that they shouldn't be going out at night, there sure seems like a lot of action around at nighttime. People should be— ah, here's Cuckoo. Okay. Alright. Got one. Woo! I like that you can still use the Cuckoos to hover. Oh shit, guys. It's the first one. Are you running because you're scared? Are you running because you're scared of the blood moon? Keep running, guys. I don't know where— oh, there's a— dude, your Cuckoo is right there. Pick it up. Get it. Ooh, it's the first blood moon.
Link.
Oh, Zelda's talking.
Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Maybe. I might be. Gonna read more of this. More of the Hyrule history, which I'm sure we'll get through this chronology before I decide I'm done with Breath of the Wild. I'm sure it'll happen. Alright. We're moving on to Zelda's Return to the Past. Oh, and I thought it was a picture of Zelda crying, but it's her praying. Alright, there we go. This side. That's Zelda praying, not crying, apparently. Apparently. Alright, let's get in position so I can read this. Zelda's Return to the Past. Zelda prayed at the two springs, purifying herself and regaining her memories as the goddess Hylia. Yes, it's Slime. It's Slime. That's me. In order to strengthen the seal that imprisoned the Demon King Demise, Zelda attempted to return to the ancient era from the Temple of Time in the desert. However, Girahim found her, that prick. Link showed up just in time. He fought with Girahim, protecting Zelda and Impa while they entered the Gate of Time. Upon entering, Impa destroyed the gate so that Girahim could not follow them to the ancient pass. And it's just a little information about the two springs. When Zelda purifies her body in Skyview Spring and Earth Spring, dedicating her prayers to the statue of the goddess, her memory being Hylia returns. Kind of like how in Breath of the Wild, Zelda purifies her body in the springs to gain her magic lady goddess powers. Link becomes a true hero. The other Gate of Time, located at the Sealed Temple, was broken. As the seal holding the imprisoned began to break, Link and his his companion, I don't know why they had to use that word, Groose, held the monster back. His comrade. I don't know why I was having such a hard time pronouncing it. That's just life. That's just me being me. All the while, Link continued with his task of tempering the goddess sword in the sacred flames of the golden goddesses. Imbued with the immense sacred power of the Force, the goddess sword was transformed into the Master Sword. To reactivate the Gate of Time, Link pointed his sword skyward, charging it with energy and readying it for a skyward strike. Some little side piece information about Groose. Because we gotta remember Groose in all of this history, because he was a pretty important part in the history of Skyward Sword, the history of Zelda. A young man of Skyleft who comes down to the surface looking for Zelda. It's not gonna mention how, he was a bit of an egotistical guy, but he turned around. Force. Okay, because we need to define force. I guess it's capital F force. The sacred power the gods gave to the world. It's the breath of life itself. The breath of life. The skyward strike. The power collected by pointing the sword skyward. When the goddess sword becomes the master sword, its powers are enhanced and it emits a great light. Now we're moving past the Sky Era into the thousands of years ago, is what it says here. Still in Skyward Sword, the game, but past the Sky Era and into thousands of years ago. A brief encounter. After passing through the Gate of Time, Zelda and Impa arrived at the sealed grounds in the ancient past. Link, using the second gate, followed them there. Zelda told Link that in order to strengthen the seal, imprisoning Demise, she must slumber in the sealed temple. The surface became stable and Skyloft flourished. Thousands of years passed. Alright, and then there's this little picture and it says Zelda falls asleep. Okay. So next time we will continue back into the Sky Era. I guess it kind of flips between thousands of years ago and the Sky Era a bit, you know, because a few things happened thousands of years ago. Like we fight Demise. All right. That's it. That'll be... Where are my slippers? That'll be for next time. We'll read more. But now we will play this game some more. Right, okay. There was just a blood moon. These are fun. Oh yeah, you think so? I'm glad you think they're fun. Well, I'm Atticus. How's your boy doing? How's your boy Atticus doing? I helped my grandparents buy some McDonald's off of DoorDash. Ooh, did you get some McDonald's as well? What did your parents get from grandparents get from McDonald's? Okay, more cuckoos. I was, but was too full. Wait, so did you get anything or not? This is the question. Did you, you're like, you get yourself a little treat or something, or no? Alright, sorry, I've already been up here. Oh, there's a cuckoo right there. A couple double cheeseburgers. Damn, son. That's a lot of cheeseburgers. It's been a long time since I've been to McDonald's. If I do go to McDonald's... You didn't. You didn't. Oh, we got a couple cheeseburgers for them. They got a couple double cheeseburgers. Now you just eat a couple double cheeseburgers for yourself. Okay. Hey, what is this here? DoorDash here. I'm trying to do this, but when I do, it does like this. Here's grandparents holding up their phone to Kira and trying to explain what happened. Ah, well, it's nice for him to help them out. I had chicken nugget an hour ago. Oh, you had chicken nuggets from McDonald's or from something else? That farming hoe is nice, though. Wait. I'm trying to drop items. You cannot drop items in that screen. I'll take that farming hoe. Tyson brand. Atticus is good minus the spraying. Oh, he's spraying. Oh my goodness. Is he fixed? Is he neutered? Even neutered cats spray, so can be a little bit of an attitude problem with the boy cats. I has chicken nugget an hour ago. Are you mocking Cougar here? The sentence sounds like broken English from non-native speaker. It does a bit. I has chicken nugget an hour ago. But we know exactly what he means. We know exactly what he means. Yeah, anytime I've gone to McDonald's, which has been very incredibly rare, it's to get chicken nuggets and a... sorry, what is McDonald's signature burger? What is it called? Oh my god, why is it blanking me? Their signature burger. Big Mac. Thank you. Man. Sometimes I'm worried if I've just had a stroke. Or the iMac. You won't believe how sweet Atticus is. You're right, I won't, so don't even get started telling me about it, because I won't believe a word you say. Okay, sorry, I need to concentrate, because I have to find these fucking chickens. And... yeah, I'm working on it, Cato. I'm working on it. Crouch. Is there a chicken under here? There could be. I couldn't carry it out. Sorry, guys, for my constant clearing my throat. It's cool how an OOT Link gathers cuckoos in Kakariko. And a fuck metric ton time later, Link from Breath of the Wild is doing it. It's as if all the heroes, all the Links are aligned. It's as if they're all really just the spirit of the same person reincarnated. Okay, seriously though. I need to actually pay attention to try to find these things. I should go back up and get some high ground. And try looking at the village again from up high. Because I'm still missing how many? He has 10 of these bloody things. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm missing 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not bad. I'm missing 2. Is there one over here somewhere? We're still a bit in town, and then whatever this, like, assuming a mass grave is right here. That's a region I haven't been to. Oh, look, a rhino beetle. Oh. Ooh, a hammer. Oh. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, are you visiting? It's kind of sad, these girls, because their mom is dead, right? You're allowed to cry for your dead mother. Oh. Father thinks it's best to not tell us she's gone. Kids aren't idiots. But Coco knows. That's why Coco must be strong. Your your father not telling you that your mother is dead is actually a benefit for him personally. Because he can't face the reality. I'm telling his kids that his wife is dead, that their mother's dead. Alright, well that got dark. Oh, shush you, lady. Okay. Let's find these 2 cuckoos. There's only 2 left. I mean, they're not inside. Could be one on the outskirts of the town. Oh, this is lovely. I like this. Not really sure I understand how it works, though. Jesus Christ, I need like a fisherman's friend or something. Sorry, I muted myself because I was like, don't know what's going on. I muted myself because I needed to let out one hell of a cough, but Just having a rough time. Any cuckoos over here on the stove? Okay, maybe let's not walk through the fire. Ran into Sawsbuck in Pokemon Scarlet. Okay, that's like... No, there's a cuckoo. A Pokemon that's like a buck? That's on... I don't know. Are you enjoying Pokemon Scarlet, Ben? Have you played it before? Are you replaying it? Is this first time? Oh, I got all of them. Okay. Really? Oh, there's one right there! Okay. Okay, I did find all of them. Kind of like reindeer, as seasonal forms. Yes, I'm familiar. How's the performance in the Switch 3? Yeah, I'm loving it. I played it briefly when it came out, but dropped it. Just wasn't really feeling it when it came out. Yeah, but you're enjoying it now? That's good. That's nice. Link, I can hear the sound of cuckoo flapping his wings. Could it be? I found them all. I knew it. That faint yet lovely flapping of wings, that musical clucking. Ah, truly, the epitome of joy. I am so eager to get back home. Your house is right there. You can admire them from here. Oh, Link, I'm so happy everyone is safe. Thank you so much. I'm afraid this isn't much, but please take it with my thanks. You're right, that isn't much. I'm ready to get out there again. I do wish my wife would come back to me, just like my cuckoos did. Alright. I guess that's it for those side quests. Okay. So this is currently locked memories, yeah. That's the one we want. It runs great on Switch 2. Not sure how to describe it. It's excellent, but I also think, holy shit, it should have just ran like this years ago. Yeah, from what I understand, those games were released in pretty rough condition. Griff kind of hates Nintendo. Oh, okay. Why does he hate Nintendo? What, sorry, I was not there to witness his rant on Monday. What did Nintendo do to him for him to make him hate it? Paul doesn't hate. Oh, he just kind of hates. If it has anything to do about Pokemon, you need to understand that Nintendo doesn't have final say on Pokemon games or Pokemon property. That's mostly the Pokemon Company. So I know people like to get pissy about Nintendo, but like, how could they release a game like this? Well, they didn't. Game Freak made the game, and the Pokemon Company pushed them to release it. That's how those games end up like that. But maybe that's not what Griff is talking about, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, we are riding our horse. And we are gonna go to Patano Village to finish the Sheikah Slate. And we'll stick with our horse more or less. Nah, he said he read someone saying they were happy their games run well now, and he was kind of like, this is the bar we have for Nintendo now, that we can be happy the games that run properly. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting view on it. I never had any issues with any Nintendo games running properly. So I can't, and I play all the major Nintendo releases. Yeah, there were some areas in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with frame drops? Did that make it unplayable? No. Mario Odyssey ran perfectly. I had no issue with other look at Mario Kart 8. That ran beautifully. Even some of the other games that people kind of complained about also don't run terribly either. So saying like games running properly, I don't know, is a misnomer. Games have always ran properly. Scarlet Violet is the only game where it consistently to me was, yeah, wow, this really has a lot of problems. Yeah, and I know that was the general consensus about Scarlet and Violet, that they were not released in a good state, especially when it came to frame rate, right? Oh, this person, yeah, I'll pass. All right, okay. Fight me. Should probably fight him with something faster. Whoa, we're... There we go. Vicious sickle. Ooh, bananas. Do we need two of these? Probably not. Kind of want the vicious sickle. Yeah, and how much content they can handle at once. For instance, I would go up to the healing table and no one was there, and then suddenly the three Kirks suddenly appear there. Yeah, that's nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would be pretty annoyed had I paid full price for Scarlet and Violet for it to be released the way it was. Again, though, that's not necessarily Nintendo's fault. But also, like, even other major games, like on other major consoles, end up having shitty releases. Looking at you, any company, Sony especially, who ports games to PC, right? They're all unoptimized pieces of garbage. Plus it's Pokemon. Yeah, I guess kind of the problem about Pokemon is... Oh, shit. I hate this one, by the way. I don't know if it's a problem so much as it is, like, awesome for the Pokemon Company and Nintendo and Game Freak, is that people will buy those games. People will buy those games. Seems regardless of whatever kind of state it's in. Oh my god. I don't know if I have the will to do this, guys. That... Okay, that wasn't too bad. 2 hits would probably do it. This is just such a rough Korok minigame. Can I land it on that thing instead? Yeah, this one sucks. Heck yeah, this one sucks. Yeah, this hammer is the wrong weapon to be doing this with. Okay. Can I put the rock up on this thing and then I can go from there? Can I do this? Okay. And then can I... What? In my dreams, right, guys? In my dreams that would work. In my dreams. My horse is like, what the fuck are you doing? Gonna have to wait for more rocks. Oh yes, there we go. More rocks have rendered in. That's good. That's good. Okay. The annoying part is like, do I want to break all my weapons doing this? Oh, the hammer's almost broken. Oh. Okay. Um... Okay, that either way, that's way too powerful. Okay. It doesn't. It seems like no matter the weapon, that is way too powerful. It's nice Nintendo called the Switch 2 the Switch 2, not some other name. A little shocked it wasn't called Super Switch. Switch 2 is the best name for it. Yeah, I mean, I'll continue to call Nintendo cowards. For naming it the Switch 2, but that's okay. Ooh. That was really close. That was really close. I think Nintendo should have called it the Switch U. And that's it. Going with the philosophy of, I mean, the Switch 2 is, I mean, it is like an optimized slash upgraded Switch, but it does have a lot more going on the original Switch. I guess the game chat and the mouse controls. What do I killed that fish? That was nice. I don't know what to do here. I'm losing my mind. I hate this. 3 was too much. 2's not enough. Okay. What if I put it right here? I did it! Thank God. Switch 2 kind of feels like a Switch Pro from what I've seen, but I don't think that's a bad thing. No, I don't think it being mostly about having upgraded hardware is a bad thing, but what I was quite surprised was that they did decide to implement something like the mouse control on the Joy-Con. I honestly believed Nintendo was just gonna release a more powerful Switch and just leave it at that. And they didn't have to add something like the mouse control for the Joy-Cons, which I think is awesome. But they did. I don't think they needed to do that to sell the Switch 2, but they did. And I think that's going to be really cool when we see more games on the Switch 2, especially Metroid Prime 4. I think is going to be awesome on the Switch 2 because of the mouse controls. So, and they did add the game chat, which, yeah, that's an upgrade because they didn't have anything at all. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they did more than just beef up the GPU on it, right? They even redesigned the controllers. Like, the Joy-Cons and the Switch Pro controller feel so much more smoother and comfortable than the Joy-Cons and the original Pro controller did. Like, I'm really impressed with what they've done. People love the mouse with Metroid Prime 4. We are on the same page. You and I, we are on the same page, Cougar. You know what they say. Great minds think alike. That's why. Birds of a feather flock together. It's because we're both underappreciated geniuses in our fields. Which is her love for video games. Check out this angle. What am I looking at?
Yeah.
If you give a mouse a cookie. Hello, Garrel. Come to see Fort Hateno? No. It'll be great for Prime 4. I'm looking forward to using it with Prime 4. Fort Hateno here has the last line of... Here was the last line of defense between Hateno Village and the awful tragedy all those years ago. Everyone's got to come and pay their respects at least once in life, right? Alright. Okay. I guess he just loves the view from here. Atticus is constantly trying to get on a fresh lap. Oh, that's nice. I love a cuddly kitty. Okay, Do we want to get some... Oh, there's a Korok up there. I was thinking maybe we want to get some height, just so we can, see if we can see anything from here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord in heaven, there's two of them. What the fuck was that? How am I gonna hit any of this? May I use a shittier bow? What am I doing? I'm drunk. Please advise, how do I hit these things? Oh my god. Okay, I got it. Right there. Nice. This one is a pain. Yeah, why am I finding all the painful Korok puzzles? The next big 3D Zelda will be mouse controls only. Only mouse controls. What is up with you, Ben? You the weird guy. Line, if the land is Hyrule, where is the earth? It's in the sky. Okay. Shit. Shit. How do I get this one? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see how much distance I can get from it. Okay. I just have no idea where I gotta hit it from. Okay, let's try closer down. No, here? Let's try here. No, here. Fuck! If only I had a bow that could shoot really straight. I just can't tell how much I'm missing it, right? Like, did that overshoot it? Did that undershoot it? Was that too early? Was that too late? I have no idea. Ah, I really can't tell. Can I just throw a bomb on it? Nothing makes me more happy than seeing Anuma in a direct. Or beyond one. You just love seeing his face. That's it. Oh. Yeah, that was way too early? Too late? Yeah. Well, obviously we've done this before. Oh, I did it! Thank God. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Alright. Oof. Okay, that's not why I came up here. I was taking a look around. Maybe I'll climb over there. Oh, I'm trying to use Tulin. I don't have that. Trying to use things I don't have. Can I even climb up that high? I probably can. Oh, bloody skeletons. Definitely get up here. Can we get up here? Oh my god, I'm getting so... Look at me getting so greedy with how I'm climbing. Pretending I have way more stamina than I do. Oh, my sledgehammer is almost broken. Wonder if Anuma likes Bad Touch by Bloodhound Game. Well, hopefully the next developer direct he'll answer that question for us. Okay, we'll go back down and get that. Because I know it's a very pressing question for many. It's funny because this one's almost broken, so I might as well just get rid of it. many Zelda fans, they want to know. The stall enemies are beyond annoying in this game. They've actually toned them down in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's, you know what, now that you mention it, I am getting quite annoyed by them. And I don't really remember having that as much in Tears of the Kingdom. You still fucked up, Cougar. If you auto-corrected yourself the third time there, you still fucked up. Just throwing that out there. It's okay. it's okay though. Let's read this book. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm not wrong, am I? Must be around here. What are you up to? It's Caleb. Ah, let me guess. Toned them down. Toned them down. It just gets worse and worse. Yeah, you can give up at this point. I think that's safe. Ah, let me guess. Got wind of the great Dr. Caleb's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him for yourself. Yeah, I remember how awful you were in Tears of the Kingdom. No, don't tell me you've never even heard of me. After I've dedicated my life to researching the ancient shrines. Well, you'd better remember my name, for it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Caleb, if you please. I didn't study my rear end off to be called Mr. Caleb. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. Because you're an asshole and they don't respect you. And since you ask, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. This guy's a narcissist. He absolutely is. Ancient texts? Soon my long years of research will be revealed. And all the world will hail it as the discovery of the century. I was, yes, textbook narcissist. To prevent any undue attention, I haven't even told my family about my work. You understand, I'm sure. Of course, Dr. Caleb. Doctor. Did I just hear you call me doctor? As in, not merely Caleb, but Dr. Caleb? Zelda Wikia, Caleb was. Is he dead? It rolled off your tongue so naturally. It was downright salivary. His kids probably hate him. Yeah, if he has any. This changes things. I think he doesn't have kids because he can't get a girlfriend, but his parents hate him, that's for sure. This changes things. Very well then. I'm feeling charitable, so I'll let you in. I'll let a few things spill. This is just between us, understand? When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. Again, it's not a riddle, it's instructions. I'm still in the process of deciphering that one, so I don't suppose there's any harm in sharing it with you. That's my life in a nutshell. Day is filled with researching shrines and night spent studying ancient texts. That leaves no time to converse with passing strangers, so farewell. And that's why he's single. Kids, no one fucked this man. That's what I was getting at. He just, no lady's actually been impressed by this dude. What's a good thing to chop a tree down with? No, my apples are going in the river. Enjoy that, fish. Okay, where's my horse? Oh, bees. Bees. Oops. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is a big sword. I didn't realize that. Don't mind if I do. If only we could capture the bees. We're just grabbing them and putting them in our pocket. Get him, Link! We're kind of a big dick, by the way. Like, we just took everything from those bees. Without really a good reason. Sorry. There's something shining right here, but there's nothing there. Whatever it is, I wish to pick it up. But alas, the game will not allow such a thing. I'll just enjoy the sparkly, I guess. See you next time. I got a Bolly Bopple lip tip. Galley bar. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of those things mean, but bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Whatever it is that you're doing with it. It's like he's speaking a different language, guys. Really don't know what he wants. Okay, alright. Onward, Dave. My good horse. Well, there we go. I was like, I know there's enemies over there. I just need the game to draw them. You know? We might as well go and fight them. One guy's not really paying attention either. Okay. Hurry up! Oh. Alright, everybody but you, bud. Mmm, seared meat. We probably don't need to hit you with bomb arrows. Seems like a bit of overkill to get one guy with a bomb arrow. Ooh. All these baked apples. Some arrows. A bow I can't carry anyway. Once we get to the other side of this valley, maybe we'll be able to actually see some stuff going on. As in, see a possible tower and or possible shrines. Oh, is my horse eating some grass? That's nice. Alright, Dave, you had enough of a break. Let's get going. You good boy, Dave. Good boy. Or girl, I don't know. Not really sure if the horses have genders. They don't have genitalia, so... Alright, let's try not to hit any of the bombs. I feel scammed. Like, I feel like there should have been actually something in those barrels. There was not. Oh, what's going on? Sorry, I'm just gonna put this bomb down right here. Okay. Uh-huh. Just thought I'd give that a whirl. Ah, you did slide pretty far. Oh. It was fun. If only my bombs were more powerful. It was fun hitting them. Am I holding a vicious sickle? Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of that one. We'll just get a new one here. Did you see me, horse? Did you see me do an amazing job? There we go. Did you see me crush the Yiga clan? Or one of them. I don't imagine that it'll be... Oh, sorry. I know, I should, you know... Look where I'm driving. So it's chronic issue. Oh, there's a shrine. Okay. Okay. There's a shrine. Oh, there's the tower right there. Aha. Alright. Well, we'll head over there then. We'll... Whoops, sorry. I'm not trying to drive you into a wall, but, I do apologize. Yeah, you know, now that I'm thinking about... I was breaking minerals with my hammer. I can't do that with my infinite number of bombs. I know it can sometimes send your objects flying, but... Oh, there goes my bow. Let me save you, lady. Oh, I got a sneak attacking on that guy. Awesome. Alright, and there's this guy still. Really? Alright. I've saved you, denizens of Hyrule. Where did she go? I didn't want it anyway. She just left? After all I did for her. Did you see that lady running and crying and screaming? Oh, right. I forgot that Guardians have ancient birds. And you can pick it up off of them. Totally forgot about that. Oh, she's right there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my god, you're not gonna acknowledge that I saved your life? Jeez. Okay, right. I was going this way. The tower's over there. Ooh, we almost got him, horse. Jeez. Is that your... Ooh. Your war cry there? Is that what that was? Really goes on for a very long time in slow motion. Oh, that's a big boy over here. The big boy, let's go! Well... You're okay, horse. He's dead, okay? Oh, there goes my horse. It's fine, he's dead! He's dead! Don't worry, I wasn't gonna let him do a thing to you. I'm just using your body to get air. Because this is how you play the game. Look at that. Beautiful. Do I get, like, extra points for that one? That was a perfect dismount and mount. It was beautiful. Don't look at me, you silly goat. Oh, more horses. More pretty horses. I like that bluey green teal one. Alright, we're making it. We're making our way up there. I'm actually riding my horse for way more than I thought I would. My technique of sniping these guys will only last as long as I have arrows, though, so... Don't worry, horsey. And oop! Well, that guy's just going after goats. That poor goat. Don't worry, goat, I'll rescue you. There we go. Lands right back on the horse. Nice. You're doing great, Dave. You're doing great. Doing a great job. I'll give you a nice apple after this. Oh shit. Wasting stamina doing that. Okay, I think we're good. Luckily the game's been very nice, giving me very easy enemies. Getting lots of bits. Getting lots of nice bits. Right. This. And you have to burn it. And... well, I do have I do have flints. And I should have firewood. Okay, that should be good. Put it right here. And boop, that should be good. It's okay! Horse! Oh, there's a baddie right there. Oh, he sees me. Well, there goes my plan. My horse would rather just hang out with the baddies than hang out with me. Oh, he had a torch. I could have used that. Well, we all solve puzzles in interesting and unique ways, don't we? Ooh, 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 ooh. There's my fire. Okay. Okay, I'm not trying to start a brush fire here. Just trying to burn all this stuff. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Burn. Doesn't seem to be really burning the stuff up the tower, which is annoying. Okay. I think I can burn more of this. If I just walk a bit. I know I don't need to burn it all to be able to climb up the tower. But, I want to. I want to burn more. I want to burn as much of it as I can. To make as much space as I can to make climbing as easy as I can. There we go. Haha. I do quite enjoy this. Do you quite enjoy burning all of this? Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. It's fabulous. Oh, that one went pretty high. Oh, I'm even getting updrafts. Get those updrafts, baby. Alright. It's probably good enough. Oh, wow. That one's going all the way up. Okay. I really wanted to get that updraft, so I'm just going to assume that this will get me the rest of the way. And even if it doesn't, I can always burn more. Well, shit. Where do I go from now? Okay, I guess I can go up there. Okay. Huh, see? There's a little path for me. Right there. Okay. I was like, ooh, it's raining. But raining does not affect this kind of climbing. Because it's not like... It's more like climbing a ladder than it is like climbing a surface. Oh, look at all the nice rain though. This is cool. Right, Link. I believe in you. I guess we could put on our climber's bandana while we're doing this. Look at us. Now we're boogieing. Now we're moving. All right. Let us get to the top of the tower. The towers in Tears of the Kingdom that launch you up into the sky is pretty fun, but I do miss climbing these. Figuring out your way to the top. And getting to stand around and mark everything. Ooh. There it is, so blue, so shiny. Oh, it's gonna drip. Gonna drip on my Sheikah slate. Give me that tower goo or whatever. Another part of the map. Alright, let's look around and see We can see any... I guess that's Hateno right there. Oh, that's the shrine I marked. Which was in Hateno. Okay. Oh, there's that shrine right there. Which is kind of a tricky dicky. If that's the shrine I'm thinking of. But it's quite difficult. Okay, sorry. Let me... We can see more towers. Just trying to look for any shrines in the near... That would be in this area. Oh, so Lime. Yes, Ben. Lime is listening. I'm here. Eyes and ears open. Okay, I actually don't see any more shrines. Huh. Just the one over in Hateno. Okay. Oh, right. Didn't that guy have a quest? Cursed statue. Where the fudge is that? Oh, isn't it's somewhere over there? I'm gonna go back and do that, actually. But first, let's see if we can land on our horse. And boop, and there. And his back is absolutely not broken. Okay, all right. We'll go back a bit. Don't. You gotta listen to me, horse. So we can do that shrine quest. Because I got distracted, as this game often does. It easily distracts you. You start doing one thing, then you end up seeing things, and you end up going in a totally different direction than you were going in before. But oh, it's not nighttime though, and it's raining. I need it to be nighttime in order to do this quest. But I guess we can always, when it stops raining, which I guess should be soon, put up a fire. Start a fire. Leave us alone. And then we can pass the time. Yes, my horse did decide to take the left on its own. Not enough horse. I mean, Dave, why didn't you take a full left? Take a very wide left. Sorry, buddy. Gotta share the road. It's here for all of us. Okay. Oh, yes, I think it's this way. Over here. We'll just take a quick look over here to see if this is where we want to be. Where the creepy statues are. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place where the creepy statues are.